Go. All right. So, good. Hang fire, wee Jock. One thing that people are always banging on about is my dog jumps up on people. I don't want him to jump up on people. So, your perfect remedy for that would be a really solid sit command, because he can't put his paws up if he's got 4 paws stuck to the floor. So let's try and basically make that happen a little bit more successfully under distraction. So I'll build up the move first of all. So I'll get the foot on his nose, tip it, because you've already started this already, it's not 100% fresh, but we'll just tidy it up and make it solid. So I'll just get foot on his nose, he's very interested, bring it over his nose, lift it slowly up, click as his bottom hits the floor. Okay, so the point that I'm reinforcing is thumb on the floor, 4 paws on the floor. I'll lure him forward, lift up, as he looks up, bum down, click and reward. This time round I'm going to add the cue, sit, before my hand goes up, click, yes. So my hand's going directly above his face to make that, that position way more solid and shift his weight to the back end really. So on his nose, sit. So I delayed with my click that time to increase duration on sit, because we want sit to mean sit until I tell you to do something else. So he's easily following my hand round now because of the first move. Sit. Good, so I waited till he stopped moving and just focused on my hand. Sit. Good. Oops, sorry Jock, that fell out. He's very gentle.
I know.
Sit. Good. So again, yeah, you're helping me here, are you?
That distracted.
Trigger happy.
He's desperate.
Don't do that much then, okay?
This is the thing, if you have multiple dogs and multiple clicks in the same room, it can be for one dog, you know, what's going on? Because it's all the same frequency. Sit. Click for me. Good. It doesn't really matter where the click comes from as long as it's on cue. I'll lure him forward, stand, click for me. So my signal eventually when I'm upright, full height would from lying down or sitting would be, he's in sit position, I would give a gesture to my right hand side or left, depending on which hand is free. Stand, I'll wiggle my fingers to generate movement or move back. Stand, so see, click. Good, so the act of getting into the stand position is your click point. Eventually I wouldn't need to lure him, I'd just give a signal to my side to stand up. Boy. Stand, click. Good. So this is helping you get your timing sorted out as well. So if you watch the movement and as it happens, you're clicking. I was going to wait to see what he guessed to do. He's just going to do an auto set here. So because he's offered that, let's do the stand. Oh, wait. Once we do stand up, as soon as he stands up, click your clicker. So, wait, sorry, I need to get him in the sit first. He's already, right, so bear with me. Stand. Good. Good boy. So this can be helpful for grooming, checking his back paws, checking whatever he's done, claws, feet, veterinary inspection. If we can get him to stand and focus forward and allow vet to touch his feet and stuff like that backwards without having to concern himself, because he's learned to do it positively. So from fully upright, you're going to click when I get him into sit. Good. So there's a difference between me being on the floor and being fully upright, because the difference between our eye level is enormous. Click again for me, because he's still sitting. As soon as he looks at me, oh wait. If the I'll start again. Sit. Good. As soon as he looks at me, click again. And again. Good boy. You're free. So I'll give him a freedom word, a release word to say you're finished doing what you're doing, you don't have to sit anymore. So that's, you're free. So we'll use that for release from stay, release from sit, release from whatever you want to do, okay? Just so that he's got a mindset of, well, I have to hang around here until you say we're good to go. So it'll be something you'll use in the outdoor world. Right, on here, ask for sit. You run your toes, wee man. As soon as he looks at me, So I'm paying him, clicking him for eye contact in sit position. This is what we're after. If we work on eye contact on most exercises, it's a lot easier to communicate and a lot easier to distract him and a lot easier to keep him out of trouble as well.
Okay.
So if every time we're asking him to do something and you're giving full eye contact, it's rewardable. Okay. We'll get more and more eye contact when he's under distraction, when he's with other dogs, when he's investigating anything. But definitely the one thing that I'm mad keen on is always eye contact. Jock, touch. Good. Oops. Start here. Right, we're going to go back to a three payment sequence for sitting again. So I'm going to give 3 payments. He's listening. I'll get him upright. Jock, sit. When he looks at me again. Good. You're free. So all we're doing is basically building a sit stay. That even though we're asking for sit and I'm not moving terribly far away from him, I'm adding a lot of strength to staying in position for a duration. That's imperative at this stage because he's got no real experience of doing one way or the other. So if we build a solid sit, we'll get a sit stay happening pretty soon. So let's do sit stay. So we'll just ask for sit until release. Same thing as a sit stay. Okay, so I'm going to go sit, payment. Okay. Oops. That was untidy, Jock. Now I'm going to move away. I'll pop him back in. So I overdid that. Yeah, stimulation, sit. I'm going to move away. I come back, click, click. Good. So when I ask for sit, I'm going to ask for sit and I'm going to do something and then I'll come back and pay. So I'm kind of just desensitizing him to my movement away from him. Okay. Sit. Good. So if I get a wee mistake, I'll just redirect him. Sit. Good. So I'm allowing him to make a little bit of free choice and mistakes, but at least he's learning what doesn't pay. So if I just drop him back in position again, he's going to think, well, that didn't pay off, I'll try something else next time, which is ideal. But sit, sit. So if I move quickly, he's going to be more likely to follow me. So sit. Oh, hang on. When I come back, click. Yep. So if there's an accidental click, just fudge through. Basically, just pretend it didn't happen and just redirect into the next move. Sit. Oh, hiccups. I'm going to wait until he's looking at me again to see me move away. Well, jump. Sit. Hang on till I come back. So we were clicking the sit originally. Sorry, I should have said to you, allow me to ask for sit and then move and then come back and then click.
Because what we're going to do is sit, jock, stay, and then come back. Yeah?
Just to let you demonstrate. Just sit. Good. Yep. Sit. Sit. You're free. Good boy. Good boy. But there's no reward for you're free because we want the other ends to be the most rewarding part of the sequence. So bit by bit, you'll find that he'll allow you slightly further, slightly further. At the moment, I'm maintaining eye contact and moving backwards away from him because I need to react to his movement. But there will come a point within 3-4 days where you do about turn briefly, break eye contact and go through, but it's very gradual. So you will build up how much movement you're doing according to what he allows you to do. Okay, so it's a patience game and it builds a really solid foundation, which is what we want. I know, terriers can be impulsive and reactive, so we want to make him a cool terrier, a terrier that can cope with loads of things, loads of stimulus, loads of things moving around, dogs barking and stuff. So if you have solid foundation,